you think of Halloween, you think of monsters like zombies, vampires, werewolves, ghosts, aliens.
Ooh, what about terrifying tales of bad home inspections?
That actually does sound worse than a zombie because it sounds very expensive. I know just the two to tell those ghost stories. That was so
You like
much.
how close I got
It was
to you?
so close. Julie and Daniel DeRoche from the DeRoche Realty Group and eXp Realty are joining us now. This is like we're getting together with you at a cocktail party and people are like, okay, tell us the stories. So you've seen like some wild things in homes. So, okay, let's see. There's some obvious things that you might notice when you look before you even pay for an inspection.
Yes, I just want to preface, like, you should not get to the point of an inspection if you see any of these things when you walk up to a house.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, you showed it in the preview, that window, that porch that like looks like it's like crooked.
Yes.
Like, that's a no-no.
That's,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that was like an abstract
obviously, like,
house.
you do not need an inspector to tell you that there's something wrong with that.
So, I mean,
If you do, you need a better
Yeah,
realtor.
Right.
there's something wrong with the roof
but
and the
like,
foundation
who would
and the
buy
windows.
that? Would it be someone who's like, I
Has
have
to
the
be
know-how to
someone
redo this?
Yes, a fixer-upper,
Or
a
or
bulldozer.
someone that, a professional should be buying that house.
Okay.
and fixing it.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
These are other big no-nos. We see stuff like this all the time. But this is a deck post on a boulder.
Shoot, man.
How does somebody even build that? That's obviously
Without a
they
permit.
didn't
They
like
didn't
pull
get a permit.
Yeah.
So that's like a red flag. Yeah. Did these people take care of the house? Did they get permits when they did stuff? We're going to talk about chimneys, but this is like this chimney's falling apart.
Yeah. Okay, major foundation cracks are a big thing, Daniel, that is something that like, are you looking at the foundation when you're going with a client to look at a house?
Absolutely. When I show a house, I start by the outside. I walk around the outside, look at the foundation, look at the siding, look at the windows, try to get back, look at the roof, look at the chimney. And if you see cracks on the outside, you go inside. If it's a finished basement, like seriously, look at that.
Yeah.
It looks like
Yeah.
a set of stairs, but
Right.
that's not the stairs. That's a crack in the foundation. Now, with that said, if you can buy the house right, it is a fixable problem. See those metal beams there, or metal posts?
Yeah, what's going on
Yeah.
there?
So basically,
bought, too.
yeah, this is a house we bought and we flipped this one.
Okay.
But you're going to do it right. But a lot of people don't do it right. You can literally, I've been in homes where all the people that fixed it did was put caulking in that crack and painted it.
Oh, yeah.
And it will continue to get worse. But if it's done right with those types of steel beams, first they dig out the concrete and they put the posts into the concrete. They're bolted to the joist above.
Wow.
And they're put up tight against the wall. So they're literally poured into concrete and bolted above. That's probably the strongest part of that foundation now forever.
Okay.
So there's fixes.
So it's just about knowing what you're getting into before you're paying for the inspection and
It
then
can be
going
30 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to guess that not every crack in the foundation is the same. I mean, there might be some that are like, oh, okay, that's a crack, but maybe not the foundation's really shaken by this crack.
Correct. When it's shifted like that, you have soil moving in. You have hydrostatic soil like pushing in,
Yeah.
or the footings are off. But like if you're building a new house and there's a hairline crack in the concrete, concrete has water in it. When it dries, it naturally is going to crack. Is it something you ignore? Absolutely not. But a hairline crack in a basement floor or in a wall and poured concrete, probably not a big deal. You still want to pay attention to it.
Yeah.
But something like that.
Something
where
to note, but maybe not as bad as it seems.
Yeah, if you see shifting, rising, that's a problem.
All right, so Julie, how about maybe the guts of the house, the things that you can't see, like the sewer lines, the things that kind of maybe they're under the foundation of the house. How do you even know what you're getting into there?
We always recommend doing a sewer line scope. So you can't see the sewer line, you can't see down it. And a lot of times these older sewer lines can get tree roots growing into them and then they crack the sewer line. So
Yeah.
this is a picture of a scope that goes down and this shows you that the sewer line is cracked.
It's like a look in someone's esophagus. I mean, honestly.
Or a colon, like
Who
we had out in the
knows?
parking lot.
Yeah.
But you want to find this out before.
Yeah.
Like, it can be, it's all fixable. So the nice thing about these things, they're all fixable. It's just how much money do you want to spend. So like we had one where one of our team members bought a house. It was in Edina. It was on a county road. So it was on Xerxes. It's on a county road. And on the other side is Minneapolis.
Yeah.
So now when she had to go redo the sewer line, you're not just dealing with one city. You're dealing with Edina, Minneapolis, and the county
What's
all
worse
to come
than dealing with
together
one city?
to get
Dealing
this
with
figured
two.
out.
So Edina had like diamond-crusted pipes, and then it went into clay,
Here
right?
we
I'm guessing
go.
some sort of like terracotta-looking thing.
There we go. Oh my gosh. But if you know that ahead of time, then
Correct.
when you're negotiating the price of the house,
Yes.
you can go in and say, this is what we know we're going to have to put into it. That chimney picture we saw, what's so bad about a bad chimney?
Well, A lot of them can be fixed quite easily, okay, but that is like all the brick on the outside is falling out. You could have something that's just a bad flue, like that one's obviously in really, really rough shape. Like to rebuild a true wood-burning fireplace chimney properly, you're talking 10 to 30 grand, depending on the amount of stone and brick and stuff. But a lot of people just put a metal flue in there,
Yeah.
and then it's still safe to use. But now all of a sudden you still have that stuff that's falling apart off outside.
Yeah.
Most people are going to cap it from the outside, chop down the bad stuff, put a big cap on it, and convert it to gas. But if you want that wood-burning fireplace, it's big tickets. You got to look at these things. You can spend 30 on a sewer, 30 on a chimney. You can spend 30, 40, 50 on foundations, mold, moisture problems. If you don't know those things going in, you could have 100 grand easily
Yeah.
in an
Yeah.
average $400,000 house.
Yeah, and
You have
that's
to be smart.
so that's the thing, Julie. So as he like laid that out, moisture is an issue. What are we looking for when it comes to just water spots or an actual moisture problem?
Well, the big thing is stucco. So
Yeah.
when you're buying a stucco home that was built in from the 80s to the early 2000s, homes got a lot tighter, and then the stucco got a lot tighter. So you have an old stucco home, it breathes. The new stucco is very tight. So what would happen is the windows weren't flashed correctly. If things weren't flashed correctly or installed correctly, moisture would get in behind the stucco,
Oh, it's
and it
like a-
has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So then you have, rot on the inside and stuff. So you can get a moisture test. So whenever we're showing a stucco house that's from that era, we advise that they get a moisture test. They drill little holes in and
Yeah.
check the moisture in
We
there.
looked at a stucco house that was built in that area, and we were like, we can't mess with this.
Yeah.
We're not doing
You-
it. So we bought a
I've
house that
seen-
has more problems than that.
I've seen like 2000-ish built like big homes in Woodbury with $400,000 of repair. Everything had to be ripped off. Then you got framing, insulation,
That's
putting
crazy.
it
That's
back on.
truly a nightmare.
You guys, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you.
It's really helpful. That was
Spooky.
That was spooky. That's the truth.
Spooky.
Okay, that's so close. If you would like to connect with Daniel and Julie, just head over to TwinCitiesLive.com. They'd be happy to help you. They're wonderful.
That's right.